So I've been vlogging about Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, and which networks are the best networks to use. Which ones get the best coverage, which ones are the most affordable. And so I've come to a conclusion after testing all the networks, and I drove across country too. Not all the way across the country. I'm on the East Coast, in Georgia, Florida area, and I went all the way to Missouri in the middle of the country, back and forth through the mountains. So when you go through the mountains and you're in the valleys, it's hard to get signals, you know. So some companies better than others. I will say that through all my testing, I will tell you that by far T-Mobile is the best phone carrier, hands down. And they're probably the most, I wouldn't say affordable, but right now they are. With their promotions that they're doing, you can test their network for free for 3 months. So there's another company, Mint Mobile. They use the T-Mobile networks, and they're doing a promotion right now. The same thing, obviously because they're using T-Mobile towers. So with that being said, I had problems trying to sign up through Mint. It was difficult. They don't have really people working for them like the commercials say, and so, you know, when they have to port your numbers over and stuff, you got to be real careful because you're going to be doing all that stuff. You're going to be porting the number over, and it's tricky, and you can get things screwed up like I did and wind up getting the numbers not ported over correctly, and these people, they really don't care about your stuff. So when they port your information over, if they mess up at all, like you are through dealing. Like you have a nightmare on your hands. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. I will say that the worst company that I've had to deal with was probably AT&T. AT&T was the most expensive, and they were the worst. They had the worst customer service, and all in all, the coverage was awful. Now on the East Coast, in areas, very rural areas where it's hard to get a signal, like in southern parts of Florida and South Carolina in the boonies, like deep in the woods, I would have an AT&T phone. I would have a T-Mobile and a Verizon. And it varied. T-Mobile always had bars, at least 2, anywhere I went. AT&T, not so much. Verizon, not so much. In some areas where it was bad, they were strong. But this is the thing, see, 5 years ago, T-Mobile didn't have that many towers, but now they do. They're putting towers up everywhere, so the coverage is crazy. They got great coverage. So I guess I'm making this video about T-Mobile because this is what I've learned. And it was very, very, very expensive me testing these phones. I will tell you that. I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. With the phone carriers, trying to get my money back, things like that. They didn't put insurance on my devices, and then I call them. I'm on the phone with them for hours. I have to go to the store and sit at the store. I was at the store for 6 hours the other day, like trying to fix my plan and make sure I had insurance on my devices and all this crap, and it still wasn't, like, they still didn't put the insurance on my devices. They still didn't, like, hook everything up. Like, it was a big shit show. It was ridiculous. So, yeah, that's about it. you guys hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you like my content. I'm going to have to show you guys a little bit of my trip and show you what all I had to do. I went to the Lake of the Ozark, the boat race. And as I went to Missouri, deep in the mountains, is where I was testing my phones. So, I'm going to have to show you guys some of the pictures and stuff. If you want to check them out, they'll be down in the next video. Down there, you'll see these badass boats. And you know, I fly, I'm a drone pilot, so you get to see my aerial. This right here, this is the, this guy. This is the, American Ethanol racing boat. This is at Lake of the Ozarks. And if you can hear, that's me. There I am right there. I'm flying my quad. It matches the boat. And I've got these yellow bumper guards. I've got these yellow bumper guards on my quad to match the boat. This is my quad right here I was flying. Receiver came out and got hung up in the props, and I gotta fix it. I bought a new receiver for it, and I'm working on it right now. I got a problem I'm trying to solve with the receiver right now. But so, anyways, hey, you guys check out my videos down there, and you can see all my cool stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.